All my own work, 5p an hour. Oh, we'll clean up at this rate, kidder.
Aren't you glad you did, Ma?
Yes, doctor said I couldn't have a third, but with exercise.
And what's your name? It's Daisy. Her brother's in my boys' class. Here they come. How's work going since you lost your job?
Oh, we're surviving, just.
That's a relief. Eh, Daisy? Your people are normally so good with money.
You mean Mancunians? Advertising copywriters.
Hi, Dad. Have Grandma and Grandpa arrived?
Not yet. We're expecting my mum and dad.
To see your baby sister, David.
And me.
It's funny, they don't look it, do they?
Have you got your gloves?
I did have them. Sorry.
What's he going to be then? An absent-minded professor?
I can't decide between an obstetrician or a dermatologist.
Still, my doctor's one of your people. He's quite a nice man, actually. Come along with me.
Yes, some of my people are. Come along, Davigala.
Hey, it's quiet in here. Has the baby's adoption come through?
Oh, please. Now, we moved the camp bed into David's room for you.
Oh, terrific. Now I'm sleeping next to the chief rabbi of Toy Town.
Bless him.
Why are you cleaning?
Because if I don't, they will.
And it's non-ecological.
I wondered why you never used it. Tell me, let's try and make it nice for them.
Even if they are only Pete's parents.
You know Grandpa's not been well.
Him and me both.
That's what we need. They're coming to see, is it? It's the incredible gurgling toilet. Mum, I'd have to stay in on Saturday night, do I? Yeah, well, I'm not. I can't.
Why? What have you got on?
Nothing.
Oh, well, you should have said.
Yeah, well, it's just that Louise knows someone who's heard of a party somewhere. Oh, God, I'll die if I have to stay in with the Crinkleys on Saturday night. Have you got any cake?
Yes, but I'm saving it for Granny. And...
Well, they've hardly got teeth.
Hi, Mum.
Hi, Davy. Pete, can you help me?
Sally, there's something we've got to talk about now.
No time, Pete. Dust a shelf.
How are you, my little Davidilla?
Ha, you. That's what we've got to talk about.
Mum, I made a mask. It's in my bag.
A mask. Did you, Davy? Well done. Is Daisy all right?
Yes, fine.
Did you have a good day, David?
A little up, a little down. Now can we finish the story of Passover?
Yes, but first, L'chaim, to life.
Do you hear that? Do you hear that?
Hi, Dad. Don't use the phone.
Oh, now your mum rang. They'll be here for tea. She said, don't worry, she's bringing her own tea bags.
Oh, my girl. Listen, we've got to have a talk now.
Not now, Pete. I've got 3 joints to solder and 1 to put in the oven.
A talk with Miss Promised Land of 1922.
With me? All right, into the living room. And we'll see if I can't help you. When can't I? Do I have all day? Your son needs an urgent story before his other grandma arrives.
You hear that? You hear this?
Too much red meat.
Right, my Yiddish mama.
Sofa.
What have you been doing to my son?
Me? Nothing.
Pete, what is all this?
Ask Auntie Yetta. We've got a 9-year-old in there who doesn't know whether he's coming or going.
Always the copywriter. Pete, explain. Do you think this room looks okay?
Maybe I'll just...
Sally, one of the mothers of David's classmates thinks I'm Jewish.
Well, you're not. I can vouch for that. Ask your mum for a second opinion.
This is not funny. She's going on about your people this, your people that.
Aye, that's how it starts. My people know.
Oh, I hate that. Don't you hate that? I hope you told her the world's moved on.
You'd be surprised, Sally. Even in Limbo...
I'm not interested in changing the world.
Well, you should be. Hey, have you put up that bathroom cabinet?
Don't change the subject. Why are you polishing books?
Don't change the subject. You can't walk away from anti-Semitism.
He can, he'd run.
This can't be about anti-Semitism. There can't be any anti-Semitism towards us. Why not? Because we're not bloody Jewish.
Oh, Sally, look who you married.
Well, technically he is right, Mrs. Feldman.
I'm not anti-Semitic, you daft old...
Jewish dead person. It was on the tip of his tongue.
Well, Pete's not like that. I remember when he was at university, he went on this big march with a veruca. You should have said something.
OK, I will. You.
Window.
You. Death Wish 2. You're not his Auntie Yetta. And you're certainly not his grandmother.
Better than. Now I have the story of Passover to finish.
No, you haven't. Just keep away from us and our children.
The teenager you can keep.
Just go back to Limbo and tell Mrs. Leibovitz one of your boring stories.
She died without her hearing aid. I'm hoarse from shouting. Sally, you won't let me even meet Grandma and Grandpa.
Well, they're Pete's parents.
My heart goes out to them.
Let my people go!
All right, I'm fading. Born in 1910 and he expects Paul Daniels.
Well, I hope Fatal Distraction got the message.
You didn't tell your mum and dad about her?
Well, no. Oh, Sally, me dad's on the mend. They don't need scaring half to death. And what are you doing? Will you relax? That's what they're coming for.
That's why I've got so much to do. Oh, Lord, doesn't she know who's coming?
I can hardly hear the phone. Can you believe I've got sod all to do Saturday?
Tammy, I thought you lot believed in clean air.
You'll just have to stay in with us.
I'd rather drink bleach.
Well, we can do both.
I can't find Auntie Yetta. I gavol.
Language. You won't even miss her, David. Is your room tidy?
No, Tanner's been in it. He asks if my room's tidy.
He is so weird. Oh, goody, here comes my Saturday night.
Sanity! Special delivery from Manchester.
Don't leave your keys in the ignition, Dad. Oh, I'm positive these roads are getting worse. If Labour had got in, we'd have been here hours ago. Get the Hoover.
You should put Genevieve out of her misery.
Aye, her and me both.
Hey, why you look better.
I am. All the better for seeing my grandchildren.
Hi, Grandma.
Hi, Grandpa.
Hello, big boy and girl. I hope you've been helping Mum with my little Daisy.
Crackerjack.
I've got more big teeth, Grandma.
Oh, here she is, the little muffin. Oh.
Hi, Grandma. You're just in time for tea.
Now, none of that, Sally. I'm making it. Oh, she looks worn out, doesn't she, Daisy? Oh, you should be busy resting.
Here, I'll fetch that. Oh, you've never brought your toolkit.
You told me to.
I'm not supposed to say that.
How did you ever come by a father who's a carpenter?
Haven't you ever heard of Planned Parenthood?
The Lord didn't build houses so we could stand on pats nattering. Come on. So, how do you feel about your new sister, eh?
Oh, we don't deserve her.
So this is the house. Well, it's small. But then so was your Uncle Jack.
That's right, you are small.
Behave. Right. Who's for seconds? You are, Mummy.
Mum, you've made enough to feed Russia. I baked a cake. You're our guests.
We are not, Sal. We're your helpers. That's what we've come for. You're to do nothing, right, Dad?
You just point me towards that bathroom cabinet.
That's easy, it's in the shed.
Pete.
Oh, no, Dad, you're not here to work.
Very convincing.
That'll be Louise. Hi, Louise, what? Oh, Louise, how can you go out with Darren Barker? Yeah, Louise, I was 15 then. Yeah, all right then, okay. Okay. All right, okay, bye-bye. Sugar.
You're to put those feet up. I'm here to do the work and to get to know my little Daisy. Right, David?
Grandma, I made a mask. It's in my...
Oh, God! All right, Sally. Where do we start? Oh, I knew it. This whole house is in need of a decent dust from loft to scullery.
I've been dusting till I drop.
Oh, no.
Right, Mrs. Grandma. I think you deserve my chill breeze #1, for starters.
Sally. Mrs. Feldman. So, who are you when you're in season?
Are you talking to me?
Well, who did you think? Lester Piggott?
Hang on. You can see her.
Well, it's not my eyes that are getting slack, Peter. Come on, I asked who you are.
Well, I'm Mrs. Yetta Feldman, and I'm a ghost.
Well, I can see that, Dafty. Dad, our Peter's got a ghost.
Ah, so I hear. How do you do? Can I have another slice of cake, please?
How do you do?
What are you doing just standing around?
I'm dead.
Well, we've got dead people in Manchester. Some very nice ones. They don't just stand around cluttering up people's homes and causing drafts.
Yes, Granny, that is telling old Ghosty.
This is my Aunt Yetta, and has she some wicked stories.
No, you mustn't get too familiar, David. Mrs. Corbett down our cul-de-sac got too familiar with the ghost once on a WI trip to Castle Howard. And he came back with her on the coach. And she'd been an under-manager at British Home Stores. Now, we're having a family tea, Chuck, so if you wouldn't mind.
You tell her, Mum.
This is how you talk to visitors from the spirit world? Sally, who are these people?
I am Violet Rokeby, and that is my husband, Stan. Now, look, love, we've a heap of helping to do, so why don't you catch your number 9 back to the cemetery? OK, Sal.
The woman's inhuman.
You should have been here months ago. Seconds out. Round 2.
Hi, Anushka. Yeah, about Saturday.
I'd have had that cabinet up months ago if I hadn't been so poorly, you know.
Your Peter does nothing. My poor Sally works her fingers to the bone, plumbing, baking...
Hey, Mrs. Whatever your name is, my Peter is a good son and a fair to middling husband. Not over keen on this person, Sally.
I'm not crazy about you either.
Just a drop.
It's because I'm Jewish, isn't it?
Oh, no, Mrs. Feldman, I'm sure she's like this with any ghost.
You're babysitting. Yeah, well, for £6 you can come sit on ours.
Don't let her take over your life, Sally. I've seen it happen.
Oh, where, pray?
Now, you're not family, by the looks of you, and you're not functional, so there's really very little point in you coming back.
You're going to let her talk to me like that?
I could listen to it all night.
I'm not going to stay where I'm not wanted.
Not often you hear a woman say that.
I'm going. I'm going, Sally.
Bye, Mrs. Feldman.
Don't try and stop me.
We won't.
Hello, Aunt Yetta.
Peter Rugby at the Battle of All Mothers.
Engaged. Pistachio.
Right, well, that's got shot of her. I've no time for the supernatural, Sally. It's not natural. Right, point me to some dirt.
How can I go to school on Monday if I've stayed in on Saturday? Sophie the Slag.
I think I'm going to enjoy this weekend, Sal.
Hi, can I speak to Sophie the... Sophie, please.
She frightens me, that woman, Hemingway. But the night is a dog of a different colour. I still do a terrific owl, Hemingway.
Daisy, you're driving me crazy. I couldn't find better on a shelf in Safewaysy.
Does every song you write have to have a product name forced in it?
Yes,